Friends, I am reading the research paper. My research paper name is A Study of Youth Problem Among Higher Education Students. This research paper presented by A.G. Dungrani and J.A. Vegar. This study was conducted to investigate the difference in youth problem among higher education students. Total 120 samples of higher education students were taken from Bhavnagar University, Bhavnagar district, Gujarat state. Further, the sample was subcategories on the basis of their education level and stream. Samples were taken from various colleges and department of Bhavnagar University in Gujarat. Data collection were done with the help of Youth Problem Inventory developed by K.M. Sandhya Sharma 1979. They were used to obtain the youth problem of the subjects. The collected data was strictly analyzed with the help of t-test. Results showed that there is on significant impact of education level and stream in personal problems, socio-emotional problems, educational problems, overall youth problem among higher education students, whereas education stream was found significant in family problems. First, introduction. The progress of nation depends on the youth since they are pillar of a nation. Moreover, psychologists, sociologists, educationists and political scientists consider youth behavior to be a very important area of study. The, UNESCO study 1969, the first of its kind, is event date is felt everywhere in the world. Hence, it becomes instilled to understand the youth and direct the behavior to the national development program of the developing countries, namely India. It is a period in the life of an individual which begins at the ends of childhood and ends in the beginning of the youth, Jones and Sponson. Mental development includes such function and abilities as attending, perceiving, remembering, imaging, thinking, using the language of personal, private, and psychological identity. Thus, we talk of adolescent behavior, adolescent agents, and adolescent identity. In so doing, we focus on supposedly age specific developmental problems and upon insecurity and uncertainty. Teenager, however, is more upbeat and often bracket with what are seen as age specific forms of confusion. It is a linked to word like fashion and magazines. Youth is largely employed where the discussion is centered of the behavior of young people in the public sphere. As such, we find it commonly linked to words such as a crime, policy, and cultural. Lastly, young person needs to be used as a way of denoting status. See, easy young person is realized. Shukla 1972. In this paper, Modern India, Indian youth, some needs and problems has pointed out that the Indian youth lack ideological or social cohesion, and are more differentiated by geographical and socio-character. In this study, Sarkar found the academic, social, economic, and administrative factor combined to give impact to the unrest. Political parties, overcrowding hotels, and individual problems, administrative bottlenecks, unemployment, discipline, and at home were found to be the major factors leading to unrest. Second is method. Hypothesis. The subtype personal problem of higher education students do not differ significantly. The subtype family problem of higher education students do not differ significantly. The subtype socio-emotional problem of higher education students do not differ significantly. The subtype educational problem of higher education students do not differ significantly. The overall problem of higher education students does not differ significantly. Sample 120 sample of higher education students were randomly selected from undergraduate and postgraduate levels of colleges and department of Bhavnagar University. The care was taken that the socio-economic level of all higher education students remains almost same. Tools. Subjects were administered by K.M. Sandhya Sharma 1979. Youth Problems Inventory comparison of two items. Here is the information about the tests. Reliability. Reliability. Reliability of the scale was determined by split half method and test retest methods. Their retests were done after two different time intervals. The reliability coefficient and indices of reliability are shown in table. They show that the scale is quite reliable. Validity. The construct validity of the present inventory have been observed with the correlation coefficient of Parmar's youth problem inventory, which show the present YPI have 0.82 high validity. Procedure. This youth problem scale has four subscales, i.e. personal, family, social, emotional, and educational problem having 20, 20, 20, and 10 respectively with a total of 17 items. The scoring problems is very simple. The no response of a given item should be given I marks and the yes response of a given item should be given 2 marks. At the end of scoring, all the scores should be added, which will be the total row score of youth problem of an individual. For converting the total scores in each sub area into present percentage, following formula should be used. Obtained score into max score in the sub area is equal to 100. 3. Result. T value of youth problem for personal problem, family problems, social emotional problems, educational problem and overall problem in result discussion so on. Discussion. This main objective of the present research was to know the difference of youth problem among higher educational students in the reference of their educational level and stream. On the basis of obtained result was found significant mean difference of family problem between higher education students of science and general stream looking at another problems of youth. We do not find any significant difference among higher education students in the references of their educational level and stream. Results show that personal problem is not affected by educational level and stream among the higher educational students as we found investigation means difference of personal problems between UG and PG students and between science and general stream. Pancholi and Sarvaiya. The effect of gender and education level on youth problem did not seen according is previous private study. There is no significant effect of educational level of family problem. The difference is insignificant, but we find significant difference of educational stream on family problem. Youth of science and general stream differ in their type of family, syllabus, high fees, educational stress, college environment, etc. In science stream, youth could be face more problems. Maybe they have more educational stress and its effect on family problem can be used. We do not find any significant difference of socio-emotional problems on educational level and stream. It means this type of problem can affect UG and PG students equality without concurring whether they are study in science or in general stream. These youths like the property of society. Although today is youth try to solve their socio-emotional problems with proper educational and claim. Overall, we do not find any significant differences of youth problem on education level and stream. Therefore, null hypotheses are accepted. The reason behind occurring of this may be after completing adolescent a person becomes mature and understanding develops. He becomes capable to shoulder his responsibilities. As a result, it is observed on the problems of youth, the level of education and stream, their effects are not found. 5. Conclusion. Personal problem subtype is not significant between the educational level and stream. Family problem subtype is not significant between the educational level. Family problem subtype is significant between the educational stream. Socio-emotional problem subtype is not significant between the education level and stream. Educational problem subtype is not significant between the education level and stream. Overall, youth problem is not significant between the education level and stream. 6 numbers references. Desai YK 1994 Second Development Psychology University Book Production Ahmedabad. Thank you.